Welcome, True Clan members. It's me, Monkey Chicken here, and the topic of today's video is now there's the next Call of Duty map pack coming out. It's the Invasion one, and with that, let's go to begin. Okay, guys, really quick, I want to say the information about release dates and other stuff like that is going to happen towards the end of the video. So, yeah, I kind of want to talk about the DLC itself first, and then we'll go and talk about all the informational stuff and questions later on. Anyways, let's go and move on. So the first map we got right here is called Pharaoh, and as you guys can see, it kind of got this Egyptian, tomb thing. We got a pyramid in the background, all these columns and other stuff. I really don't know the terminology of, the dog thing statues. I don't know them, but they're there. As you guys can see here, we got this weird kind of tunnel that goes down. I don't know if that means this map is going to have multiple levels or not, whether or not, there's going to be, underground passageways to sneak up behind people. It could, but as you guys can see in the next slide, there is some activity in here, or the, what did they call it? Player interaction. I forget. Dynamics, dynamic actions. I think that's what they called it. It's so garbage. Anyways, it looks like you can knock over this pillar or tomb, or whatever you guys want to call it, and it looks like it just falls into this trench. So it doesn't really show how thick the actual pillar is. So I don't know if it'll just fill up the trench or that would be it, or if it's actually really thick and it'll be like somewhat covered in the center of the map. But it does look like if you're in there, you're gonna get squashed. So it could be pretty interesting. I don't know. Also here, as you guys can see, we're opening a door, and it looks like either it's a player activated thing, in the sense of like, oh, you gotta do an Easter egg and then it opens the door, or whether or not you just gotta do like the standard kind of thing that we've been doing lately, where you run up to it, hold X, and then it opens up. And I don't know, but as you guys can see right here, inside the tomb, or at least what we think is inside the tomb, it has that care package theme. I'm trying to remember which map it is. It's the one with the gas station. It's like a desert or something. It's really sandy. I'm not really good with the map names. It has a SOCOM here, and we're able to pick it up and capture it, but it seems kind of dangerous, as you guys can see. It looks like either it's booby-trapped to be instantly once you get that care package, tomb, treasure box, whatever the hell you want to call it, and you burn alive, or that you're able to run away, but, for cinematic reasons, they showed you dying, so I don't know if it's like, okay, we got it, run, get out of here, or else we're gonna get burned alive, or it's like, okay, we got it, we burned alive, and it's like, oh, I wonder if that was worth it. Still don't know, didn't really explain it too much inside the trailer itself. But next map we got to talk about right here is called Departed, and it kind of got this, like, Mexican fiesta theme kind of going on, as you can see from the skeleton. I've been trying to see if it's like a remake of a map, right? Yeah, as you guys can see from the road, I thought it was going to be from a Black Ops 2 map, but no, the layout's not right for it. I don't know if it is a remake. It doesn't look like one. They didn't state it. It was just, that official sneak peek preview, and in like a week or two, we're going to see the original, or the official one. They're going to be like, this one's this, and this is that. Here's the sneaky thing with this, so we'll have to see in a week or two when things actually do become announced. And then, as you guys can see here, this looks like it's going to be the man, I always forget what it is. The field order kill streak super mob thing. It looks like you become some kind of like, I don't know. Like, you become a person, then you get akimbo magnums, and you get a fancy mask and whatnot. Seems pretty cool. And when you do become this person, as you guys can see, you get this weird red outline around all your enemies, which I don't know if you can see through walls, although I think you can. If you guys notice on the right-hand side, I'm trying to look as close as possible. It does look like you're able to see the guy's outline. I don't know if it's like at to a certain radius you're able to see people's outline, or if it's you get to see every enemy's outline all throughout the map. We're not too sure yet. They didn't go into full details here, but it does seem pretty OP if you're able to see everyone throughout the map. Yeah, so here he is shooting his gun, and as you guys can see, it is extremely powerful. It shoots some kind of explosive, which is freaking crazy. And then appears, as you guys can see, it looks like there's going to be two people, or multiple people can get the special field order, or if there's maybe it's just an Easter egg that you got to do. I don't know, but there is two of those special people with the people that can see through the walls, and they got the Kimbo Magnums and can shoot stuff. So yeah, that could be crazy OP if you can get multiple of those field orders in a game. Because could you imagine people just running around where they're able to see through walls and their magnums to shoot explosives? That just seems craziness. Yeah, let's go and move on to the next map, which is Mutiny, which seems like it's just going to be like a bay. As you guys can see, it looks, I don't know if you're able to go full around the map. It looks like it literally is just like a pirate ship tucked into a harbor, and then, you know, you got the surrounding buildings, and then that's the area. It doesn't seem like it goes much farther than that. It does look kind of cool. It does look kind of interesting. I'm not too sure if you're able to get on the masts. The masks, I always forget how to pronounce that word. I don't know if it's masks or masts, but yeah, I don't know if you're able to get up there, but it could be a pretty cool sniper line of sight to get all the way up there. But yeah, interestingness. And as you guys can see, one of the special field orders, really quickly, I just want to say, I don't know if there's two or if there's one special field orders where you're able to get this. This may be one of the maps where you get two, because as you guys can see, there's a ship off in the ocean, or whatever the hell you guys want to call it, bay, that's shooting cannonballs, and it's even blowing things up. We've seen it a billion freaking times in Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know why they come up with a new system, but it's going to shoot little cannonballs, and cannonballs are going to land everywhere, and it may or may not kill people. More than likely, people run inside, and then it won't kill anyone. I don't know why they don't come up with another fucking field order, but apparently they're just like fucking shooting shit into the map. We've seen it a fucking billion times, dude. Come up with something different. They do come up with crazy things, but they still come up with this crap shit where it launches stuff into the map. Anyways, this is why I say there's going to be two. It does appear that they're not going to be linked. You get to call in these ghosts, which is just fucking craziness. You get to call two of them. As you guys can kind of see, it looks like one of them has akimbo musket balls, and the other one only has a single one. I try to get it, the one in the second one, I try to get it as best as focused as I could as possible, but this was the only scene that you get to see it, and as you can kind of see, he gets his hand extended like as if he does have a gun. When he's running and brings it up to him, he kind of puts it over his chest so you're not able to really see it. And in no other parts of the trailer does it really show this guy again. So I don't know if these guys have health or if they're only limited, but they do appear to behave like a regular AIs. If you were calling, you know, one of your helper buddies, you know, whether they got support or whether or not you call them, what is it again? Like that support juggernaut. They behave kind of derpy, but they seem to be kind of cool. So I'm not too sure how much damage they do, if it's one hit kill or not. But yeah. Anyways, this is another shot of the other side of the bay, because we already seen, or harbor. God, freaking terminology. We already seen the other side, so this is the best angle that you can kind of see the other side. Once again, I don't know if you're able to get into the tower to the top right. They didn't really show too much on these maps, but more than likely in the next one, it will start to show us getting up into all these crazy places and whatnot, hinting towards it. But yeah, it's pretty cool in this. Let's go and move on to something that I'm just really disgusted in. It's Favela. I'm only going to show this one image, guys, because it's fucking Favela. It's coming from Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure that all of you guys have played it. There's really nothing else to show. They literally just took the map and, oh, we retextured it. We're making it look better. Literally, they're going to say, we're bringing back a fan favorite, Favela. We've made it look better for this one. It's so fucking amazing. It's a fan favorite, fan favorite, fan favorite, fan favorite. I'm so fucking... It was cool the first couple times they brought back maps, but now if it's in every fucking goddamn map pack, this is getting ridiculous. I'm tired of remastered maps. I'm tired of bringing back new fucking maps. If you guys can't come up with new maps, hire some fucking people to come up with some new maps. Dude, I'm so fucking tired of buying these things. I know people are going to say, if you don't like the maps, don't buy it. I buy the fucking season pass because I want a discount, and I do want to get the new maps and DLC and shit. This way I don't get bored of the COD game that I'm going to be playing for a year. I'm getting so fucking pissed off. It's slowly building up inside of me that it's like, okay, it's cool, but how do you decide these maps whether or not they're fan favorites? I can talk to a whole bunch of people and hear them how much they fucking hate Favela. And I can hear, you know, people like this, I like this. It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. Either make it somehow where it's like, guys, we're going to bring back the top 10 maps from the previous game for a separate Mac Pack DLC that's not inside the fucking Season Pass one for $10. And we'll bring you back 10 maps, you know, $1 a map. Fuck it. That sounds cool. You know, it just fucking pisses me off that they either, and they do this too, they'll have one remastered map, and then they'll bring like one back that's normal, that's like pretty much a duplicate that they just fucking upgrade the textures. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of seeing the same maps. You know what gets me bored of a game? Doing the same shit over and over again. You know how long I've been playing Favela? How long did I play fucking Modern Warfare 2? I've played that map to shit no end. Like, fucking no. No, I'll go back and play Modern Warfare 2 if I want to play on Favela. But that was my rant for this video, guys. I honestly want to hear you guys' opinion. Because originally when I heard this, people were fucking mixed about this. Not about Favela, but like way back when people were talking about the return of maps. So really quickly, I just want to hear what you guys think of new maps. Well, not even new maps. Old maps being retexturized or remastered or whatever. I hate it. Want to hear what you guys have to say. So it appears that the special field order for this one, or at least we think it is going to be the AC-130. This, once again, could be another one where it has the 2 freaking field orders, death streak things. But it does look like we are going to be in an AC-130. As you can see, in kind of the upper left-hand corner, we have the 105mm gun, which is, the big booms. Then we have the 40mm gun, which is, our little mini explosions. And then we have the 25mm gun, which is, our machine gun that we shoot people with, and we're able to change weapons. It totally looks like it's going to be the AC-130. Don't know for sure. They could change it, but it's totally the AC-130. No reason to deny that. So lastly, let's go move on to something that I'm really excited about. Extinction Episode 3 Awakening. Should be freaking fun. So the first thing that they kind of show us, and hint off even in the original show-off thing, is there's going to be a new alien, as they usually introduce new aliens. Or they're not even aliens. They're from Earth, if you guys have been following the storyline. Spoiler alert! They're originally from Earth. We got some kind of flying one here, which seems pretty coolness. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys is it looks like the only attack so far that we've seen, or that I've seen, is that he dive bombs at you and then blows up in your face. We don't know how much damage he does or whether or not. It's obviously not an insta-kill because the guy doesn't die. A little bit further past this, couple scenes, he's just like, oh, that hurt. So it doesn't look like it kills you, but it probably would do a lot of damage if they only have 1 life and they do something to you. So I imagine either it'll take out your shields or it's like half damage instantly. I can imagine something like that. But yeah, and apparently this is supposed to be finding out the truth behind it all. They got these pyramids and we're lighting up stuff. So yeah, it should be craziness. And yeah, it seems all pretty cool, guys. So anyways, now that we're in the official informational stuff that people may be wondering now, let's go and talk about some of this stuff. Okay, guys, so let's go and talk about release dates. And as you guys can see, of course, it's going to be coming first on Xbox. And it's going to be coming out June 3rd, 2014. And really quickly, before I tell you when I think it's going to be coming out for, PS3, PS4, and PC, I want to say that the usual structure to which they release stuff has changed a little bit. They've been a little bit wonky with their schedule, but usually they stay consistent with the map packs themselves. So this is usually the way the system works. It usually, and almost like 98% of the time, it comes out 4 weeks to the Thursday for PS3, PC, and PS4. So if it's going to be coming out June the 3rd, 2014 for Xbox, it's more than likely going to be coming out July the 3rd, 2014 for PS3, PS4, and PC, because that's 4 weeks to the Thursday. So that's when it'll be coming out then. Really quickly, I just want to give some piece of advice. I do this every single time for people. If you guys haven't watched me or heard me say this before, if you guys are planning to stay up to midnight, probably don't do that, because there's going to be so many people rushing to stay up to midnight that they're going to run into traffic. Either they'll say, like, it's not in the store, or it's in the store but you can't buy it, or it's in your game but you're not able to buy it, or it's nowhere for you, and you're going to have mixed results. Like, you're going to call up your friend or something, say, dude, it's not here, and then your friend's going to say, I have it, you don't. It's just fucking craziness. Just wait till the next morning, wake up in the morning, say, oh, look, it's here, download it, go take a shit, walk the dog, take a shower, whatever you want to do. It's probably summer for wherever you live, because it's fucking July. At least it should be. My God, it's July 3rd. You should be in, well, unless you're in summer school. So bad on you for being in summer school. Do better during school. If you're an adult, why are you in summer school? Anyways, guys, so yeah, probably don't stay up to midnight. That's my piece of advice for you guys. So really quickly, I want to say the prices. It looks like it's going to be $14.99. Someone did tell me that in other states or on Xbox that it's just a solid $15. I don't really know. They changed the shit. They changed it a lot. So it should just be about $15, guys, in all honesty. If you have a season pass, obviously you get it, because, you already got the season pass, so there's no reason to really ask for that. But that's pretty much all that I could really say. Those are usually the common questions that people ask me. When's it coming out for this? Why isn't this coming out? When's it about this? Da-da. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. But I do really quickly want to say I am interested in what you guys think on remastered maps. I'm interested to hear what you guys think about that. And another question just to tack on at the end. What do you guys think about the fucking mortar fires that they keep bringing back? I swear to God, every other map has fucking mortar fires as the special thing. You know what we're gonna do, guys? It's gonna be crazy good. I'm gonna fucking shoot mortars into the map that's random in predetermined locations, and if you're inside a building, get you fucking nothing. I understand that, you know, sometimes you can get this really OP kind of thing for merely laying down and killing 3 people. I get that. But at the same time, you don't always get the field orders. It's kind of like a rare little treat. And I don't know, it seems stupid to have mortar fires, but I'm interested in those 2 things. Remastered maps / re-brought back maps with new textures, and the mortar fires thing. That's what I want to know from you guys. I'm going to end it there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did like it, leave a like. If your friend wants to hear this kind of stuff, maybe share it with them, you know, if they want to hear some information. Also, if you guys have liked it and you guys want to see more of my videos, you can subscribe. And don't forget that I will be uploading a video when it officially does get released, or when it officially does get announced of when the official release date will be for PS3, PC, and PS4. So yeah, usually that does come out like a week early, you know, or before my suspected date, and it says, coming out now. Like, why didn't you tell us when it officially launched? But you're assholes. Anyways, so yep, subscribe if you guys are interested in that. And subscribe if you guys want to see more of my videos. Monkey Chicken, start with the guy, guys. Peace.